If we're being honest, between me and you, I think that Toy Story should have stayed a trilogy. I recently watched Elio, and I'm happy to report Pixar does still feel magical a little bit. Elio is basically about a little boy whose parents have passed, and now he's stuck with his aunt, and he really just wants community. He wants to feel wanted, he wants to fit in, he wants to have friends, and that's just not happening for him on Earth. So he's basically begging the aliens to abduct him, and then one day they finally do. And it is literally the cutest movie ever. I took my son, and I was so super excited. It was just, it was so cute. And not only was it cute, I actually enjoyed the story. The director for this movie also directed Turning Red, which was another one of Pixar's more recent and better films. I know Elemental came out and it was kind of predictable. It wasn't bad, but it was kind of predictable, so I really didn't. And I'm also an adult. I fully understand that I'm an adult. I understand this. But I do care. Not only do I care about the cartoons because I just like movies, but I also want to see like what are they feeding the kids these days? And I think this was a great look at loneliness. It was a great look at community and having community. This movie was also about expectations and how kids can experience like not living up to the expectations of what their parents want them to be or what they think their parents want them to be. There was some beautiful father-son bonding and father-son understanding and acceptance in this movie. Elio, the main character, is so cute and so funny. I really enjoyed this movie. I enjoyed the cinematography. It was a little reminiscent of Soul and kind of looks like Lightyear also. Elio definitely looks like a mix of Soul, Lightyear, and Turning Red. If those three movies kind of had a baby, it would look like the Elio movie. And I'm here for it. I love Pixar. I think Pixar does such a good job at making movies simple and complex, and they can spoon feed children really kind of deep issues in a very simple and effective way. The Incredibles is a movie about marriage and a midlife crisis and family, but it's all under the guise of a superhero movie. A Bug's Life is about rising up against an oppressive regime, but it's under the guise of ants and grasshoppers and these circus bugs. And I think they do such a great job at like layering in a lot of stuff. Turning Red is definitely one of my favorite recent Pixar movies, and you can tell that this director cares a lot about the relationship between children and their parents or guardians, and it's something that we all deal with, so it's very relatable. Feeling lonely, wanting friends is something that is very relatable no matter what you look like. And the fact that Elio just takes it a step further, he wants to be a part of something so bad that he's okay with being abducted by aliens. It's a cute, simple way to kind of bring in those family issues of not meeting expectations, feeling lonely, feeling like you're not enough, feeling like you're inadequate. Something that I'm pretty sure all kids are feeling times 10 because they're growing up with social media. So if I had to give it a parent stamp, if I had to give Elio a parent stamp, it's getting an A+ for me. Overall, I think I'm gonna give this movie, I haven't even logged it in Letterboxd yet. Like I'm giving it to y'all fresh right now. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. It's still fresh in my mind. I may need to watch it again, but although it might be predictable for the adult brain, it is still very cute and a little bit of a tearjerker. I was a little nervous when they were telling me that Pixar was gonna stop doing stories that were more relatable, and I thought Turning Red was relatable. Lightyear sucked. I thought Luca was good. It just dropped in an unfortunate time. Onward was also good, but I think it just dropped at an unfortunate time. Elemental was alright. I think it was very predictable, but I don't think it was bad. And of course, Inside Out 2 was just tearing up everything last year. So I think Pixar still got the sauce. And I honestly can't wait for another Pixar movie. I think the next Pixar movie might be Toy Story 5, which I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna watch it. I'm not excited about it. If we're being honest, between me and you, I think that Toy Story should have stayed a trilogy.
Who said that?
but that's just me. That's just me. What do I know? I literally don't know anything. Let me know if you guys watched Elio. Let me know if you like it. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.